What causes uneven cooking in large batch recipes and how to fix it. Imagine preparing a big pot of chili for a family gathering. You want every spoonful to be just right, but sometimes some parts are overcooked while others are underdone. That's a common problem when cooking large batches. Let's look at what causes this and how you can fix it to make your meal planning more efficient and your leftovers more enjoyable. One main reason for uneven cooking is how heat moves through food. When you cook a lot at once, especially in big pots or pans, heat doesn't always spread evenly. Hot spots in your oven or on your stovetop can cause certain areas to cook faster. For example, the center of a large roast might stay pink while the edges are overdone. To fix this, you can rotate your pans or stir the food regularly. Moving the dish around helps expose all parts to the same heat. Another cause is using the wrong size cookware. If your pan is too small for the amount of food, it gets crowded. Crowding traps steam and prevents heat from reaching all parts equally. This can lead to some pieces steaming instead of browning or crisping. On the other hand, a pan that's too large spreads the food out too thin, which can dry it out. To avoid this, choose cookware that fits the batch size. For larger recipes, use heavy-duty pots or roasting pans that distribute heat well. Overcrowding is a big issue too. When food touches or piles up, heat can't circulate properly. Leave at least 1 inch of space between pieces. This allows hot air or heat to reach all surfaces evenly. When prepping leftovers, dividing large amounts into smaller containers can help reheat evenly later. Scaling recipes up can also cause problems. When you double or triple ingredients, the cooking times and reactions change. Thicker mixtures take longer to cook through, and ingredients like sugar or fats may caramelize or burn differently. It's best to test and adjust cooking times rather than just multiply everything. For example, if a recipe calls for 30 minutes for a small batch, a larger batch might need 45 minutes at a lower temperature. Using tools like oven thermometers can help identify hot spots. If your oven has uneven heat, adjusting the rack position can make a difference. Lowering the temperature slightly and cooking for a longer time can help the heat penetrate more evenly. When using the stovetop, keep the heat on medium or low and stir often to prevent burning and promote even cooking. If your oven or stove isn't big enough, consider dividing the recipe into smaller portions and cooking them separately. This might take a little more time but ensures each batch cooks evenly. It also helps prevent waste from undercooked or burnt sections. Remember, when scaling recipes, it's wise to test and tweak ingredients and methods. Sometimes a little more liquid or a longer cooking time is needed. This way, you get consistent results and avoid wasting ingredients or ending up with leftovers that aren't quite right. Fixing uneven cooking in large batches saves money and reduces waste. Proper cookware, careful stirring, and adjusting cooking times make a big difference. When leftovers are cooked evenly, they reheat better and taste fresher, helping you stretch your food budget further.